Baha Grana Weep Nidibam. Hello, my name is Blind Prime. Some call me Alazar. I'm here today to give you kind of the grand plan slash scheme of what this channel is gonna all be about. See, I lost my vision not too long ago, and since losing my vision, I am constantly trying to find things that interest me and excite my mind in ways that vision used to. I no longer just watch a movie and have the same excitement that a person with vision may have. I try to. But in my quest, I have rediscovered an old flame of mine, Transformers. And Transformers, well, I absolutely love them. And recently I managed to get a hold of a few. And I started transforming them. And, I broke out in a sweat and I started thinking again. And my mind just went 90 to nothing. And it was like I was back in college, experiencing all of those things the first time, and realized something like maybe this is good for my mental health. And, I also began thinking maybe it's good for other blind people's mental health as well, and other people out there who may need something to fiddle with to get their mind off of life for a moment and just concentrate on a unique and amazing three-dimensional puzzle that becomes one thing and turns into another. And sometimes they become multiple things, and that adds to the complexity and the enjoyment of the puzzle. So, this channel is going to mainly focus on the puzzle aspects of Transformers and how much I enjoy the transformations themselves. And I'll generally be ranking them based on their transformation abilities and how difficult slash easy it was. Also, explaining how I enjoyed it. If I enjoyed a transformation, if I found a transformation to be insanely frustrating. Also, if a transformation excited me or amazed me. Like, for instance, there was a Bumblebee. His knees were just impossible for the studio series, Bumblebee. And I discovered through getting a friend with eyesight to show me that the knees bent in a certain way. And I had not known that. I didn't want to push a joint too much for fear of it breaking. But, that one little bit of engineering was just marvelous. Once I figured out that joint, I was just simply amazed. And then I got to thinking, what if there's other blind people out there who may not have the ability to have a friend nearby who could read them the Transformers instructions? So I'll transform the Transformers like a blind person would, and explain it as a blind person, not as a person who will be looking at the color deco and be just talking about, oh, I like the paint scheme here, or I like the paint scheme there. No, I'm going to talk about how much I like the weight of the plastic. Do I think they used inferior or good plastics in certain locations, and why the use of certain joints, and point out the engineering, because I think that is just the most truly marvelous part of the Transformers of today that I did not have from the Transformers of my childhood. I was a G1 fan, and I mainly had G1 Transformers and Beast Wars, but those transformations pale in comparison to the stuff of today. But that was all I was going to say, and just give you a real quick introduction to me and what this channel is all going to be about. Well, Baha Grana Weep Didibadi you.
Stop record button.